Thanks for joining me for TCM Imports, your cinematic trip around the world. I'm Alicia Malone, and tonight our double feature centers on stories about children, both with balloon in the title. Soon we'll watch the 1956 French short film The Red Balloon by Albert Lamouris. But first, from Iranian filmmaker Jafar Panahi, it's The White Balloon from 1995. This was Jafar Panahi's first narrative feature. He studied directing at film school and made a few short films, including The Friend from 1992, a tribute to the acclaimed Iranian director Abbas Kiarostami. The two became friends, with Kiarostami serving as Panahi's mentor and inviting him to be his assistant director on Through the Olive Trees. Kiarostami wrote the script for The White Balloon, and like Kiarostami, Panahi hired untrained actors to play versions of themselves. The White Balloon unfolds in real time on the eve of the Iranian New Year, as a 7-year-old girl sets out to buy a goldfish. Her family has a pond of goldfish, which they sell to the local market, but she wants a fatter one, with more fins, and goes on an epic adventure to find exactly the right goldfish. Panahi made several films about children and the plight of women in Iran. He's a filmmaker unafraid to speak up for what he believes in, and as a result, many of his movies have been banned in Iran. Panahi has been arrested several times. In 2010, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison and a 20-year ban from filmmaking for making what was called propaganda against the Iranian government. While awaiting his appeal, Panahi made a video diary called This Is Not a Film, which he shot in secret and smuggled out via a USB stick, which was, according to some sources, hidden in a cake. He went to prison in 2022 for 7 months, only being released after going on a hunger strike. He's also been under house arrest, but none of this has stopped him from directing. Most recently, he made the Oscar-nominated It Was Just an Accident, shooting in Iran in secret. He visited the US to promote the film, and while he was here, Iran sentenced him to 1 year in prison in absentia. Let's see the film from 1995, The White Balloon. The White Balloon, directed by Jafar Panahi, screened at the Cannes Film Festival, where it won the Camera d'Or Award for Best First Film. This was the first major award an Iranian director received at Cannes, but just 2 years later, Abbas Kiarostami won Cannes' top prize, the Palme d'Or, for his film Taste of Cherry. Kiarostami was a mentor and close friend of Jafar Panahi, and just last year, Panahi followed in his footsteps by winning the Palme d'Or for his most recent film, It Was Just an Accident. For the first time in many years, Jafar Panahi was able to travel to Cannes to receive the award in person after his travel ban was finally lifted. In his acceptance speech, Panahi said, "No one should dare tell us what kind of clothes we should wear, what we should do, or what we should not do. The cinema is a society." Stay tuned to TCM Imports. After the break, we are heading to France to watch a sweet 1956 short film about a little boy and his beloved red balloon. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon.
Next on TCM, The Red Balloon. Then flying down to Rio, and later, Hero at Large. It's Ritter to the rescue on TCM tonight.